So, before you can begin your other quests, the first thing we need to do is to create a document. We need to know how to create a document that is prepared for graphic design. Now, when you go into a normal document, if you just create a blank document like this, it is a word processing document, right? This is meant for typing reports and essays, etc. We don't want that. It's also difficult here when we want to do things like adding pages and moving things around, inserting images. This becomes very complicated when we are doing it in a document format. So let's start again. We go to New, and because we're trying to create something that looks kind of like this, a trifold leaflet, we're going to start with blank landscape. Now, we don't want to just go into the template here. This is very handy, but we are designers and we're learning how to create things from scratch. So we don't want a template. We're going to go in here and hit create. Now, before we do anything else, we have to get rid of some formatting because, as I said, this is formatted as a document that you would type an essay on or a story or something like that. So we're going to go over to the top right and press document. When we do that, we see we can switch back and forth between page orientation, which is good. We can choose whether this is an A4 or an A3. We're going to stick with A4. And you see down here that it says header, footer, and document body. We want to remove all of those because those are not graphic design layout, okay? We want to remove the functionality of the text in here, the header up here that is for page numbers and titles and things, and down here as well. So remove header, remove footer, remove document body, and now it will say to you, are you sure that you want to convert to a page layout document? This will remove the document body, including body text and inline objects. Yes, absolutely, that's what we want to do, convert. This means we have now a blank sheet of paper, a blank canvas, and we can now put in text where we want text. Not just in the space that is there, but we can move this stuff around, right? So we can choose what is said here. And we can move this box around as we want. But of course, then we need to hit Format and Arrange. And we're going to say Text Wrap None. Okay. And now we have the ability to resize this and move this around as we would like. Okay, and if we want to add pictures, we can go to Media at the top and choose, and now we can choose images and different kinds of photos and things like that. When you go into Media, it's tempting to hit Photos right away because that seems like the obvious choice, but instead we go down to Choose and find things that are on our computers. And that's it. You are now ready to move on to the next quest. So go collect your Set the Stage badge and do the next tutorial.